Christy, what do we need to do to get you into a a plane to jump out of?
I tell you, the day we hit our 1 million subscribers.
Oh my God, that's too high of a goal. Okay. Okay, we're at 55,000 subscribers. Can you do it if we hit 75,000 subscribers?
100,000 is the lowest.
Okay, so there we go. We have it on tape. If we can get to 100,000 subscribers, Christy will jump out of a plane. I need you guys to help me do that because I would like. Jumping is fun. I'd like to do it. That day, that hour has come. We're gonna find out if Christy, who promised she would jump out of an airplane when we reached 100,000 subscribers, if she'll follow through. I've already texted Christy, and she admits that it is a beautiful day, and so she can't even use the weather as an excuse. So it's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's get jumping.
I got the name tag. I wasn't nervous until just now. Now that I've got the name tag, it's real. Now I'm nervous. I was okay until just now.
It's not that I'm nervous or scared or any of that. I'm missing something, I guess, for the fear factor. No, it's more like I forgot my tennis shoes. So now all I've got are my hey dudes. Now it's gonna be like, hey dude, your shoes in the next county over.
Have you been doing the...
Nope, I've gained 5 pounds since I last jumped here 5 days ago.
Come on.
Well, I just had a Sonic cheeseburger just now.
Do me a favor, will me the channel before you go. I'm gonna need a piece of paper.
Christy is finishing registering and she's gonna get the video package, and I'll have one as well. So at the end of this video, we will play the version that Skydive Spaceland Dallas gives us so that you can see what they provide.
As a pilot, this is flying up there is piloting. You're flying your body. These are your wings and ailerons and everything.
Christy's going to go ahead and do a tandem level one with us today. That's a pretty easy skydive, not too much commitment on her part. She's going to have an altimeter and be advised what altitude she is. She's going to exit the airplane strapped to me. I'm going to wear an oversized parachute for that. And I'm going to guide her through the free fall to the point where we open the parachute together. Once the parachute's open, we're going to fly down under that parachute, doing basically dual instruction all the way to a nice soft landing.
What we did is we went over emergency procedures, which is good, and it's starting to get my head into the game. And that's really my biggest concern right now, because I'm thinking about cameras and I'm thinking about GoPros, and I gotta quit thinking about how the video is gonna come out and start focusing on what I'm gonna do for this jump, because it's the first solo. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm gonna quit thinking about cameras and I'm gonna get myself into it here so I can get my head in the game.
There's a lot more to this jump in the case of the cameras and all the background work, but I'd say for the most part, Dan's followed the standard process anyone would follow in order to participate in our student training program. There's obviously like some nerves into the whole entire thing, just being that you're jumping out of the plane, and this time rather than being strapped to someone that has anywhere from 500 to thousands of jumps, you're on your own. But he's doing good. Yeah, he's taking in all the information. He can recite it from us exiting the plane all the way down to the ground, and he's been able to recite it working in backwards all the way up and all the little bits in between. So to my standard, he's checked all the boxes.
Down the hall.
Yep.
I am so excited. I am terrified.
Dan was doing but he's solo. Yeah, he's doing the solos.
For Skydive Spaceland Dallas, to be able to jump solo, there's some requirements that they have, and you have to do 2 tandem jumps first, and there's very specific things that have to be accomplished on those tandem jumps, and you have to have ground school before you can solo, and it's about 6 hours. I came out, and usually you do your tandems, then you do your ground school, and then you do your solo jump. In this case, I came out, the winds were way too high to jump, so I ended up doing my ground school first, and then I did my 2 tandem jumps, came back another day, and so I've got those done. But when I was doing the tandems, everybody asked, was it exciting, was it fun? Honestly, I was so busy thinking, okay, we got to do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 20, step 21, and now I'm on the ground. I was like, I didn't really stop and smell the flowers, as it were, and so it was a little different in that regard.
We've had Heath on the show previously, to talk about, that's on our show In the Hangar.
Okay.
Which is on the Taking Off channel.
It's my greatest fear is, you know, the non-participating, non-communicating VFR aircraft that end up encroaching into this active jumper's airspace. And, you know, best case, if we're aware of them, then we'd hold the jumpers and just burn some extra Jet A and no big deal. But the worst case scenario is when we believe it's all clear. ATC says we're clear, our ADSB shows nothing, we have nothing visually, so we go ahead and give the green light, release the jumpers, and then all of a sudden an aircraft either pops up or does a 180 and starts heading back towards us, and then with jumpers in the air, they penetrate this airspace, and there's nothing that can be done about it at that point.
At that time, they had offered to let us come out and do it, but the running joke was I was busy that day because I'm terrified of this.
You're a pilot.
I am a pilot.
Yet you're terrified of this.
Absolutely.
How?
Jumping out of a perfectly good airplane?
Yeah, you're overthinking it.
I am learning now that I've been overthinking it because I'm afraid of heights. Right. I'm afraid of falling is what it is.
Okay.
So I don't like that sensation of falling.
You're not going to get it.
And that's what I've been told in the last few weeks.
The reason why you don't get it?
Do I want to jump? Sure. Do I scuba dive? Absolutely. I've done that before. If they offered me a trip to the moon, in a heartbeat, I'd do it in a second. So I don't have any fear in that regard.
Honestly, I mean, I know that it's safe. It's not that. I don't want to be uncomfortable. And they've kind of assured me that I'm not going to be uncomfortable. They said it's going to be a really great experience. So I'm ready to just go get this done. Now I have to watch everybody jump out.
It's not that big of a deal. So no, seriously, in the Otter, you'll be up by the cockpit, so you'll be able to see the flight deck.
I kind of want to fly it.
I know, and that will distract you because you'll be looking at the flight deck.
See, these guys made it back okay. It looks good. I think now's the time. I'm ready to get suited up.
Yeah, I just want to...
Look, my heart rate. I've been watching my heart rate like all day, and look, it's literally it's only been like 75. Like I'm fairly calm.
What are you going to do for the second jump this afternoon?
Sleep in. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to take a nap. I am so excited. I really am. Like I thought I was going to be like nervous. I thought I was going to be wetting myself. I thought I was going to be like, should have brought a change of clothes. I got these super cool capri, what is this called? The jumpsuit. I got capri jumpsuit. So yeah, I might as well just keep rolling them up at this point.
So my big push with aviators is if you're not talking to us or talking to center, don't fly through that.
Yeah.
That's why we actually increased the NOTAM diameter to 3 miles.
I was flying with a student right around here one day, and I saw you guys with the skydivers, and I was like, I'm never doing that.
And we're happy to have people close. It's just we love it when they're talking to us because we're like, oh, now we're not worried about it.
100%, yep.
Yeah. When I took that first jump back in north of Las Vegas about 5 years ago, the big eye-opener for me was that it was so much similar to flying a plane. That blew me away. I didn't realize that. I thought you just jump and you just kind of have to make sure you jump in the right spot so that you can come down in the right spot. I didn't realize that you have so much control that you're flying this thing. It is a wing that you fly, and that was the biggest eye-opener for me.
Did they get? I can fly an airplane.
Are you kidding me? I know what this does.
I know how to do that. Really good.
It didn't. What happens is when we sit, we slouch.
Wait, no. That one goes there and that one goes. She'll fall out. 20 bucks if she falls out.
Kerry, I'm going to be fine. What are you worried about?
And I'm going to be fine. So we're good. Well.
After going through all the briefing, I actually feel a little nervous now that it's like on, it's real, it's ready. Like a couple of things that I'm focused on is my altimeter. I'm focused on making sure that like my body and position, my movements and stuff. Honestly, I'm a little bit concerned about Dan, who's going alone on his solo jump with nobody strapped behind them. I at least have another human that's going to be strapped to me that knows what they're doing. We'll see about Dan.
So one of the jokes we have in skydiving is, in order to experience the environment, you got to get out of the aircraft. If flying is riding in an airplane, then swimming must be riding in a boat, right? Now, I'm also a pilot. I love flying airplanes, but true flight really is getting out into the environment. And I think everybody should try it at least once. I've never seen anybody regret the experience, especially if they're an aerobatic pilot or a pilot that may wear a personal emergency parachute, like a glider pilot. I think it's an invaluable experience to go through that in a controlled environment rather than do it in an emergent situation for the first time. But I think it's just fun. I've been doing it 25 years. I've never had a bad time.
We are going partial camel today. Oh my God!
You ready?
I'm ready. All right, let's do it. All right, so I had some issues there with the helmet not being tight enough. And so my glasses were wanting to come off, all that kind of stuff.
Oh God!
Hey, ground, Skydive 2 going around for a second pass.
Oh God!
The spot got a little long, as we say. We was getting a little too far from the airport, as indicated by the GPS. So we want to give everybody the best opportunity to land back on the airport. So I turned the red light on and we did a go around.
Nice job, Dan. Give me a full flare if you can hear me.
Nice job. A little bit more.
Nice, Dan. Good job.
Feet and knees together. Arms all the way up. Eyes at a 45.
Oh God.
You're gonna love getting you out of the plane.
Okay.
We're all gonna go away.
I'm doing it.
Looking at 45 degrees, a little correction to that left. You're feeling it. Not yet. Not yet. Ready. 1, 2. All the way down. Yeah, Dan.
All right, cool.
So I had 2 extra minutes to sit there and think about it.
Yes.
While everybody else was out, I was literally like one of the last people to get out. That was, I think, what got my heart rate going, is I had extra time to think about it.
Yeah, you did. It's probably the worst time for her to have
I could see it. I have a mirror up there, and I could see it in your face.
Yeah.
And well, look, I'm not saying I wasn't given $50 to do that, but you know.
It's okay. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Cut that.
It doesn't feel like falling.
Okay.
Floating.
You're right. It's just floating. I'm floating, not falling.
On the sky.
Okay. Floating, not falling. Floating, not falling. Yeah, floating, not falling. We got this. Okay. Yep. Floating, not falling. Floating, not falling. Okay.
Head back. Christy, you survived a skydive! How you doing?
I'm okay.
Sorry, I'm popping my ears. Remember, I'm behind you, and
Yeah.
I got earplugs in, so you got to talk loud.
Yeah, you got it.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Good.
I did it.
You did it.
Oh,
It's overwhelming, isn't it?
yeah.
How was that falling sensation? Wasn't too bad?
It was terrible at first.
I get that.
I'm gonna let you do the steering.
Well, you're going to help me out just for a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
What I want you to do is grab these 2 yellow handles where my hands are. Yep.
Okay. Scared.
Yep.
I'm very scared.
On the camera. You're doing good. So you hang on to those for just a moment for me. I have to do some admin here. I have to adjust the harness slightly.
Okay.
It feels weird, but if we're pinned together this tight at the hips,
Okay.
I'm going to land on top of you. So you're going to
Okay.
feel 2 pops. I swear I'm not dropping.
Please don't. Oh God.
There's one.
Okay.
There's the other.
Okay.
So that just lets us swing a little more free at the hips. You're still supported at the top here on these 2 hooks that are good for over 5,000 pounds each. So you didn't have a big breakfast, right?
No, God, I didn't eat it all.
And then just a tiny bit of breathing room in this chest strap.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Christy, say something for all the people on the podcast.
I did it. I'm doing it, you guys. I did it.
You're alive.
I jumped out of an airplane.
What a blast. How much fun. Woo. All right, Christy. So, I'm going to show you how to fly the parachute.
Okay.
We're not going to get wild. You do what you like.
Yeah.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to go hands up. And if you look up, you can see our nice, beautiful parachute up there.
Okay.
Okay? So hands up a little more. And we're just going to turn to the right. But we always clear our airspace, so look right first. Well, just going to pull right again.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Look over there.
Yeah.
That direction.
Okay.
Don't get motion sick.
No, I'm not. Okay.
All right. So if you look down here, that's our landing area. And your husband's already on the ground because we had to go around to back over the top of the airport. So he landed about 2 minutes ago.
Oh, God.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's okay, right?
You're doing great.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong. We have a great parachute over our heads. We're flying nice and smoothly at about 20 miles an hour. And we're just going to bleed off altitude. Take a little time to bleed off altitude.
Okay.
So we're going to come to the left now just a little bit.
Okay.
Make sure you look left so we clear our airspace together. And as we get close to landing, if you don't want to be in the controls, I'm going to take over.
Yeah, you take over. I'm just sensationally overwhelmed.
I get it. I get it. You should have seen me in my very first jump.
Yeah?
I was such a baby. You're doing wonderful. So if we look out here towards the sound, you see the jump plane?
Yeah, I do.
That's the Twin Otter coming in the land.
Okay.
Doing great, Kristen.
Thank you. I'm just trying to keep it together.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. It's overwhelming. It's a lot. I felt your fear build up at the in the end there. That was good. I'm proud of you for getting out of the airplane there.
Ooh.
Little thermally.
Little lifty.
That's what you're feeling there.
Yep.
I usually do recommend people eat a bit of food before they come.
You know, I did have some of the Quest crackers that my husband brought, but that was it.
What happens is the adrenaline burns up a whole bunch of blood sugars.
Yeah.
And then when the body wants it back afterwards, we get nauseous if we don't eat.
I'm used to fasting in the morning anyway. I don't eat breakfast.
So I want to talk just a sec about landing. When we come into land, I'm going to say seat up at a certain point. What I want you to do is bring your knees up like you're sitting and then seat straight out in front of you.
Okay.
So practice it now for me.
Okay. Knees up.
Towards your chest.
Oh, yeah, yep.
I know it's tight.
Oh, it's tight. It's so tight, yeah.
And then you get them up as high as you can, straight out in front of you.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Yep. I got these controls now. You can let go of them.
I can let go?
Yep. And if you want to grab those grips on your legs to pull your legs up.
Okay. Oh.
Right, I'm going to try and keep it pretty steady here. Try and give you the calmest ride I can.
No, I gotcha.
There. Hi. But, make sure when I say seat up, to keep it
Yeah.
either sit down or I say the words stand up.
Okay. Oh, God.
You're doing great, my friend.
All right, here she comes. She didn't fall out of her harness.
Okay.
I owe JP 20 bucks.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, God. Ah!
All the way out in front of you, nice and high. And we're going to slide in. Good job. Great job. Christy! Awesome!
I did it!
There you go.
We did it!
We did it.
I messed up my new shoes.
Say something to that.
Oh, we did it.
That was what?
Oh my God.
Got us up. Would you do it again? Would you do it again?
Probably not.
I said, here's the big thing. Check the box.
I checked the box, guys. I did it. 100,000 subscribers.
What was your favorite thing? Tell me, do you have one?
Being on the ground.
Well, welcome back up to the easy part. You did awesome though. You look like you were having a little bit of body free fall.
That. Where's Dan?
Oh, he's already inside. We don't regret the experience, though.
No, we don't. I don't regret it. I did it. I can't believe I did it.
Hold your hand up. You want to go low? Hey, Chris. Thanks for having faith in me.
Thank you. I
Appreciate jumping with you.
Dan!
How did you do?
Did you live?
I lived. How about you?
Ah!
Way to go. You did it. You faced your fear.
Dude, and look, my shoes got messed up, but I did it.
You loved it?
She was shaking when she got back.
No, I'm good. I never have to do that again.
Well, let's, this thing is killing me. Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go. That was crazy. That first step out of the freaking airplane, now it was only a couple seconds, but yeah, like you step out and it was just like, yeah, there's no going back. The only way down is down. Oh my God. Like I'm coming down right now. That was wild. Like that first step out, you're like, what am I doing? But we lived. We did it. 100,000 subscribers, you guys.
We knew we need to, probably another day, we need to do a day where you fly out, and we'll go do a day of loads in the Twin Otter and film it. Yeah, we'll have some fun.
Well, so I've been invited to come back and fly a load in the Twin Otter.
Christy, I have a present for you for
my
jumping.
God, you do?
And I know you don't like presents, but you'll like this one. So,
I have a present.
Christy has a present, everybody.
Dan got me a present for jumping.
Where's my present, Dan?
You got your present.
Yeah, you got to jump with Christy. Merry Christmas.
He was like, I didn't sign up for that. I never asked for this. He had to keep me calm. I was like hyperventilating.
I did not wrap it that good. You should be able to get it.
I'm like, I have
your gross motor skills are not so great right now.
See your hand when she landed, her hand was doing.
Did you see my hands?
Yeah. That's just because you're old.
It's upside down.
Oh, it's upside down.
Good.
Yeah.
What?
Over here.
Kevin! Oh my God.
That is for you.
Oh my God. I get.
Christy, show it to the camera.
I cannot believe that. This is like the best present you could have ever given me. This is awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't get choked up. I am so choked up. Thank you for making me do this.
Yeah, good. For bullying you
Seriously,
into doing this.
Thank you. I can't believe I jumped out of an airplane.
A perfectly good airplane. One you're going to come back and fly. And
That's so cool. That's so cool.
It's ours. So cool. This is for us.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
You did it. So, Christy, we got to wrap this up. Listen, she finally did it. She did follow through on your commitment.
I followed through, you guys.
And so, how was it?
That first okay, so let me tell you guys what happened. So I was the last tandem to go. It was like me, Kerry, and Ryan, and we were in there. Everybody else had jumped off, and they were like, okay, hold on a second. They had to take another 2 minutes to circle the airport.
Because you got too far away.
Everybody else, yeah, the plane had gone too far. Everybody else had jumped out, and then all of a sudden it hit me, and I was like, oh my God, and I started like trying to breathe because I was hyperventilating.
Yeah.
And then he was like, all right, and JP was so great. Thank you so much for pairing him up with me, because he was like, we don't have to do this. And I was like, yes, we do. So he was like, all right, we're going to do this. Are you ready? And I did the little lobster crawl over, and we got that at the door, and I was like, holy cow, we're 14,000 feet up. We took that initial step, it takes your breath away.
Yeah, it does.
Like, but on multiple levels.
But you've got 120 mile an hour ram air coming back in to fill your breath.
So it was very loud, it's very windy, but they just kept telling me, like JP kept telling me, you're floating, not falling. You're floating, not falling. And after like probably 3 or 4 seconds, that's truly what it felt like.
And then you could relax.
It felt like I was floating. And I just felt the wind and all, and I started going through all the like motions of like physics. I kept doing like physics equations in my head of like wind, the coefficient of friction of air and everything. And anyway,
well, that doesn't take the fun out of it.
It was very fun, actually.
Okay, all right.
I made it more fun. And then my videographer, Fernanda, she was amazing. She kept trying to get my attention, and I was just like...
She also coached me, which, by the way, the people here at Skydive Spaceland Dallas have been phenomenal.
They are amazing.
This
experience has been incredible. Like, this place, this is where you want to go.
Yeah, if you want to experience skydiving, whether it's just one time just to get the thrill of it, or if you want to work towards a license and do multiple jumps, Skydive Spaceland is truly the place to go.
Yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
100%. I would
Big
recommend
thumbs
them.
up for them.
I mean, it was really amazing. It was an amazing experience. Like, it went a lot faster than I thought it would. You know, once we hit that 6,000 feet, I reached out and we pulled the ball, and then we really were just floating.
Yeah, you know, in that moment, when I was jumping, that moment where you reach out, and for the first time ever, solo, first time ever really deploying the chute, and it's all my chute. It's not the guy behind me or whatever.
Yeah. I had a human strapped to me.
Yeah,
that
it was quite a moment, and then to feel it and the weight, and then to make sure that you had a good chute, but everything went great.
So are you going to keep jumping solo?
You know, I would love to keep jumping solo. We'll see. It was quite an experience. Maybe. Do I go for my license? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know me, I don't have any fear, so.
Yeah, no, you don't.
No, so.
I had the fear for both of us.
You had the fear for both of us, but Nick Olson from Marshall Protective Services actually jumped with us. There's Nick there. So, which reminds me of our sponsors. Without them, we can't bring this programming to you. So, mpsprotects.com and Personal Protection Elevated.
I want to thank, Flying Eyes. I wore my Golden Eagle Sports today. They fit just fine underneath my goggles. I had no problem with them. These are the wraparounds. Absolutely 100% wear your Flying Eyes when you go skydiving.
Yeah, and they fit, you know, I had a helmet, so they were great to go underneath. And
yes.
So use our discount code at flyingeyesoptics.com. Use our code, taking off all caps, one word. Also, Z-Vision, the brightest landing and taxi lights out there, xevision.com. Colton Mortgage, coltontakingoff.com. Clemens Insurance, clemensinsurance.net. Jerry saved me a lot of money when I switched over to him. And 67 Designs.
Oh, yeah, we can forget them.
I had GoPros all over this thing, so a lot of the GoPro footage that you've seen on this episode, the mounts were 67 Designs, 67D.com.
And
Christy.
Guys, we did it. We did the 100,000 subscribers Skydive jump. I have lived up to my...
You have, and you did great, Christy. You
Thank
did
you.
so good.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, we'll see you guys next time on Taking Off, or on Dropping Down.
We're going to have to change the name of the channel. I did it. I did it.
I was ready to go.
I did it.
How are you doing? Nervous but excited. I'm ready to just do this and get it over with. Well, tell me, what are you about to do? I am about to go skydiving right now, which I never thought I would do. I am jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, and I'm a pilot, so that's a little absurd. Yeah, right? How does that feel? A little bit terrifying, but based on everything I've heard, I'm gonna have a great time. That's what the rumors are, so we'll see. Awesome. And tell me, are you celebrating something, or why today? What's the occasion? We're celebrating the fact that a couple months ago we hit 100,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, Taking Off. That's awesome. Do you want to add anything else for the video before we hop on that plane? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. All right. Woo-hoo.
Remember, I'm behind you, and
Yeah.
I got earplugs in, so you got to talk loud.
Yeah, you got it.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Good.
I did it.
You did it.
Oh,
It's overwhelming, isn't it?
yeah.
How was that falling sensation? Wasn't too bad?
It was terrible at first.
I get that.
I'm gonna let you do the steering.
Well, you're going to help me out just for a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
What I want you to do is grab these 2 yellow handles where my hands are. Yep.
Okay. Scared.
Yep.
I'm very scared.
On the camera. You're doing good. So you hang on to those for just a moment for me. I have to do some admin here. I have to adjust the harness slightly.
Okay.
It feels weird, but if we're pinned together this tight at the hips,
Okay.
I'm going to land on top of you. So you're going to
Okay.
feel 2 pops. I swear I'm not dropping.
Please don't. Oh God.
There's one.
Okay.
There's the other.
Okay.
So that just lets us swing a little more free at the hips. You're still supported at the top here on these 2 hooks that are good for over 5,000 pounds each. So you didn't have a big breakfast, right?
No, God, I didn't eat it all.
And then just a tiny bit of breathing room in this chest strap.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Christy, say something for all the people on the podcast.
I did it. I'm doing it, you guys. I did it.
You're alive.
I jumped out of an airplane.
What a blast. How much fun.
Woo. Woo.
All right, Christy. So, I'm going to show you how to fly the parachute.
Okay.
We're not going to get wild. You do what you like.
Yeah.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to go hands up. And if you look up, you can see our nice, beautiful parachute up there.
Okay.
Okay? So hands up a little more. And we're just going to turn to the right. But we always clear our airspace, so look right first. Well, just going to pull right now.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Look over there.
Yeah.
That direction.
Okay.
Don't get motion sick.
No, I'm not. Okay.
All right. So if you look down here, that's our landing area. And your husband's already on the ground because we had to go around to back over the top of the airport. So he landed about 2 minutes ago.
Oh, God.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's okay, right?
You're doing great.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong. We have a great parachute over our heads. We're flying nice and smoothly at about 20 miles an hour. And we're just going to bleed off altitude. Take a little time to bleed off altitude.
Okay.
So we're going to come to the left now just a little bit.
Okay.
Make sure you look left so we clear our airspace together. And as we get close to landing, if you don't want to be in the controls, I'm going to take over.
Yeah, you take over. I'm just sensationally overwhelmed.
I get it. I get it. You should have seen me in my very first jump.
Yeah?
I was such a baby. You're doing wonderful. So if we look out here towards the sound, you see the jump plane?
Yeah, I do.
That's the Twin Otter coming in the land.
Okay.
Doing great, Christy.
Thank you. I'm just trying to keep it together.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. It's overwhelming. It's a lot. I felt your fear build up at the in the end there. That was good. I'm proud of you for getting out of the airplane. Here's the big thing.
I checked the box, guys. I did it. 100,000 subscribers.
Christy, what was your favorite thing? Tell me, do you have one?
Being on the ground.
Well, welcome back. That's an easy part. You did awesome, though. It looked like you were having a little bit of fun in free fall.
Where's Dan? Where's Dan?
Oh, he's inside.
Oh God, okay.
Yeah.
That initial jump was like, holy crap.
Yes.
What a view that was, though, seeing the airplane.
I know.
Yes. We don't regret the experience, though.
No, we don't. I don't regret it. I did it. I can't believe I did it. I'm sensationally overwhelmed, and I'm worried about your glasses now.
Hold your hand out.
Hey, Chrissy.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having faith in me.
Thank you.